All right, good morning and welcome to this active flow and breathwork class. My name is Brian and I'm delighted to be here with you. Thank you so much for choosing to drop in today. Today's class is just going to be an experiment in the standing postures. We're going to move through a series of standing postures, kind of working through a sequence that will allow us to feel into what it is like to be upright and balanced in our feet. And so we will, as always, start with our landing. We'll set our intention, I'll raise some gratitude, and then we'll move into our movement practice. We'll finish with a twist, and then we'll sit for some breath work before we move into guided rest. We will be here about 45 minutes of practice once we get started. As always, remember our first guiding principle: support precedes action. Ensure that you have whatever supports you need for your practice available to you: blocks, straps, bolsters, blankets, eye shades, chairs, anything that you need that will support you in your practice. Secondly, as always, remember it is your practice. I will be offering, suggesting, and inviting you to do some things from over here. They are just that: offers, suggestions, and invitations. Ultimately, the only requirement for you is to be present and to breathe. Everything else is optional. So please modify any posture at any time. Take any alternate posture at any time. Come out of any posture at any time. Reset whenever you lose your sense of connection to the present moment. Just stop and then rejoin as you are ready and willing. And remember that your body is the ultimate arbiter of what is right for you. Listen to the wisdom of your body. Your body will tell you what it needs if you listen to it. Allow yourself to listen to your body and then honor that wisdom by giving your body what it is asking for. Okay, let us come into a supported posture to begin. Find yourself in this place and in this space. Settle into that posture, whatever it looks like for you. Maybe you're in a chair with your feet flat on the floor underneath the knees, hip distance apart. Maybe you're seated cross-legged on a mat or on a cushion or on a bolster. Maybe you're lying on your back with your legs up the wall. However it is you need to be in order to feel supported in this moment, just come into that posture and feel into the places in your body that are in contact with something. Find those supports. Feel into the physical sensation of connection between whatever part of your body is in contact with something and whatever it is in contact with. Turn your awareness to that physical sensation of contact as support. What is it like to be supported in this moment? And having established support, I invite you to imagine you could root through those places of contact, extending roots down into the earth below to hold you steady and sure as you lengthen through the side body, lengthen through the spine, and lengthen through the crown. Tuck the chin slightly to feel the release at the back of the neck so that you can feel the full length of the spine from the base to the crown. And notice what happens in your body, in your torso, when the spine elongates and aligns. Feel into that sensation, whatever it might be for you. Maybe you feel the chest expand and the heart open. Maybe you feel the energy body come online. Whatever it is that occurs, notice that. And then holding yourself in that aligned and elongated posture, turn your awareness to your breath. Come into the present moment by coming into the body. And we come into the body through the vehicle of the breath. Find your inhale as it appears underneath your nasal passages. And begin to breathe in and out through the nostrils. Following the inhalation all the way in. And the exhalation all the way out. Feeling the life force, the prana, the immanence, the presence that comes in on the inhale. Noticing the release of all that is no longer needed on the exhale, letting go on the exhale. And on your next inhale, I invite you to float your hands to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space and allow to arise in your heart space gratitude. Any one thing for which you are grateful today, maybe today, just the possibility of gratitude. And whatever it is that arises for you when gratitude is called forth, I invite you to see it clearly in your mind's eye. And then anchor it there in your heart space. And then finally, before we start this morning, I'll invite you, if you choose, to set an intention for your practice today. Perhaps a simple intention to just keep your gratitude anchored in your heart space, or to just be right there with each inhalation. And whatever your intention is, I invite you to state it to yourself. Hear yourself in your mind's ear as you state your intention in a clear and declarative voice, as if it is already done. And then listening as the echoes of your intention reverberate in your being, I invite you to take a full inhale. And as you exhale, if you choose to, allow your chin to drop toward your grateful and intentional heart and offer a benediction to seal your intention as I say, Namo Namaste. And then release the hands, tuck the chin, take a full inhale. A complete exhale, and then come around to your mat. And we're going to begin on our mats in wisdom pose or child pose today. So child's pose, knees underneath the hips sink back toward the heels. Arms initially are extended forward. And then great place for your first support, your block can be used to support your forehead at whatever height is appropriate for you in your practice. And then finding that release of the forehead, then go ahead and bring your hands back by your feet, palms up. Full expression of the pose. Soften the shoulders, release the lower back. Take a breath here, full inhale. Complete exhale. This is your position of rest. Come back to this posture at any time during the practice as you find a chance to reset and reconnect. Come back to this posture. On your inhale, take your arms forward. Walk the fingertips out. Feel the length underneath the arms. On your exhale, come forward into a tabletop posture. Knees underneath the hips, hands just slightly in forward of the shoulders. Crown is long, hips are pressed back, crown is reaching long. The side body, feel the full length of the body. Inhale here. Exhale, round the spine, release the head, crown of the head toward the mat. Hips roll under, big arch in the spine. Inhale, drop the belly toward the mat, engage the core, lift the heart, lift the crown, lift the hips, arching the lower back. Exhale, round, find your rhythm, your pace, your breath, inhaling and arching, your practice, exhaling and rounding. A couple more. Just moving the spine a little bit before we engage deeper. On your next inhale, inhale to a flat back. Walk the hands out, maybe a half a hand length to find your distance. Press into the fingertips, curl the toes. Just curl the toes. Press into the ball of the foot and back through the heel. So feel the calves engage. Feel yourself opening the bottom of the foot, the sole of the foot. Now find your fingertips. Pop into the fingertips and the heel of the palm, lengthen through the forearms and begin to lift the knees. Breathe here, full inhale. As you exhale, straighten the torso. Now you're in your plank. Now, if you feel awkward and you need to make a slight adjustment to your hand or feet to be balanced, then make that adjustment. Inhale here in plank, press back through the heels, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, lift the hips. Let the head drop toward the mat. Press the chest and stomach back toward the thighs and then release the heels to the bottom of your mat. This is your down dog. A full inhale here. A complete exhale here. Inhale forward into a plank. Exhale, drop the knees, drop the chest, drop the chin, and then lower all the way to the mat. Release the tops of the feet. Inhale here, lift the chin, lift the crown, lift the heart forward. Engage through the tops of the feet. Press your toes back toward the bottom of the mat. Feel your knees engage. Lengthen through the crown. Feel the heart come forward. This is your cobra posture. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhale. On the exhale, release the knees, release the forehead to the mat. Curl the toes. On the inhale, press up to a plank. On the exhale, lift the hips, release the head, press the chest and stomach back, release the heels toward the mat. Downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, forward to a plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or reverse push up. Inhale, rise up, cobra. Exhale, release down, curl the toes. Inhale, press up, plank. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, walk the left foot forward between the hands, helping it if you need to. Drop the right knee in the top of the right foot. Release the top of the right foot. Find yourself by pressing down into the right knee and the left heel. Engage your core, maybe pick up your hands. Maybe bring your hands to the knee for support. Maybe straighten the arms to lift the torso. Supported low lunge. Breathe into this. Feel into that opening through the hip girdle. Press down into the left knee, the left heel, the right knee. Feel the hip engaged. Inhale, take your arms up. Maybe your hands don't touch. Maybe your thumbs interlock. Maybe your fingers interlace. Whatever's right for you, find your posture. Full inhalation. Exhale, lower the hands to cactus arms. Elbows at shoulder height, palms facing forward. Press the shoulder blades together behind the back. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, release the hands down, frame the foot. Curl the toes of the right knee. Lift the right knee. Press back through the right heel. Take a breath here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Step the right foot forward to join the left. Forward fold. Release the head. Release the hands. Take a moment here to establish your balance in your feet. Breathe in. Maybe grasp opposite elbows in front of or behind the legs. Releasing the forehead toward the shins. Lifting out of the hips. Full inhalation. On the exhale, if you're holding your elbows, release your hands. Place the hands beside the feet. Inhale here. Exhale, step the left foot back into a lunge. Drop the left knee and the top of the left foot to the mat. Press down into the left knee and the right heel. Engage through the core. Maybe pick up the hands. Maybe bring the hands to the knee, opposite hand underneath. Maybe straighten the arms to lift the torso. Feel into rooting down into that left knee, that right heel. Opening through the hip girdle on the inhale, take the arms up. Find your arm position, get long. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the hands down. Elbows come down to shoulder height. Shoulder blades come together behind the back. Opening the heart, breathing in. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, release the hands down. Frame the foot, curl the toes of the left knee, foot, lift the left knee. Press back through the left heel. Take a breath here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, step the left foot forward to join the right. Release the head, forward fold. Take a breath, full inhalation. Lift the hips, release the forehead. Exhale, sink into your balanced posture here, forward fold. Now, support yourself by placing the hands on the shin. Straighten the arms and lift the torso parallel to the mat, flat back. Breathe into the heart. Exhale, release the hands, release the head. Bend the knees. Drop the hips toward the heels. Any amount. If you need additional support, bring your hands to your thighs. Support yourself here. Lift the torso so that it's parallel to the mat. Start here. Supported chair. And then maybe straighten the arms to lift the torso. This is your chair, supported again, but the torso is upright now. Crown is long, breathing in, release the shoulders away from the ears. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, bring your hands to prayer at the chest or at the waist. Exhale, look down and see your toes. If your knees are over your toes, bring the knees back, the hips back. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe sink the hips a little deeper. Inhale, straighten the legs, take the arms up. Exhale, release the hands to prayer. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer as you sink the hips into the chair. Inhale, get long, straighten the torso. Exhale, forward fold. Release the head, release the hands. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Place the hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back to a lunge. Now, option to drop that right knee or staying lifted. Press back through the right heel. Inhale here. Exhale, step the left foot back to join the right. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or reverse push-up. Inhale, rise up, cobra, or maybe you're ready for up dog. Exhale, lower down, curl the toes. Inhale, press up to a plank. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a breath. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, bring the right foot forward. Now, option to drop the left knee or keep the left knee lifted. Press back to the left heel. Engage the left thigh, lift the left thigh. Inhale here. Exhale, step the left foot forward to join the right. Forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sink the hips, bring the hands to prayer. Come into your chair. Exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, release the hands to prayer. Take a breath here now. Full inhale. Complete exhale. One more inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer, sink the hips into chair. Inhale, straighten the torso. Exhale, hinge and fold, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands beside the feet, left foot back into a lunge. Inhale, get long, press back. Exhale, right foot back to join the left. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down, your choice. Inhale, rise up, your choice. Exhale, lower down, curl the toes. Inhale, press up to a plank. Exhale, press back, downward dog, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward. Right foot joins it, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands to prayer, sink into your chair. Exhale, straighten legs. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, release the hands to prayer. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. All right, let's explore our standing postures here. So, beginning with balancing ourselves. So, release your hands, palms face forward, move the hips slightly forward and palms slightly backward. Find your straight, full, elongated, aligned standing posture. This is mountain pose. Standing on your own 2 feet, having your own back. Breathing into your heart. Feeling into your awareness of your presence, checking in with your gratitude. Find yourself on the left foot. So rooting into the left foot, you may feel that right foot get a little lighter. Maybe you lift that right heel. Maybe even lift the right foot entirely. Remember, balance is focus. So find a gazing point, something not moving just beyond the tip of your nose. Focus on that. Remember that breath is strength. Find your breath. Breathe in and feel the power as it comes in on the breath. Breathe out and feel the steadiness that comes as you release. Inhale here. As you exhale, take your right foot and step it back toward the back of your mat, dropping your right heel down and in. Now, tendency here is for the hips to open up to the right, so let's adjust and make sure the hips are still facing the top of your mat. You're pressing into the back and outer part of that right foot and down into the left foot. So we're balanced between our feet. Torso's upright, everything is facing the top of your mat. Inhale here. Bring your hands to prayer. Help your alignment. Exhale, bend your left knee. Bring your left knee towards moving toward your ankle, not in front of, either over or slightly behind. Look down at your left big toe. See your left big toe inside your left knee. Continuing to press back into the back foot to find that balance in the posture. This is your balanced posture. Simply take your arms to wherever they go. This is your warrior one. Breathe in here, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Let's open the heart a little bit. Look up toward your hands. Exhale, just drop the elbows to shoulder height. Bring the shoulder blades toward each other behind the back. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, take the arms back up. Exhale, sink into that left knee a little bit. This is your warrior. See what's called you forth. Full inhalation. On your exhale, release your arms to shoulder height. Take your right arm behind you, your left arm in front of you. Look down over that left middle finger. Open the chest. Breathe in. Maybe you feel a little bit of depth in that posture. Engage the core. Make sure the lower back is supported. Find yourself here, steady and strong. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, flip the palms and revolve the torso. Drop the right arm down and the left arm goes high. Look up into your left palm. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, revolve the right arm along the long side of the mat. Turn the torso back to the top of your mat. Come back into warrior one. Exhale, release the hands to prayer and then down and frame the foot. Roll to the ball of the right foot. Step the left foot back to join the right. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower down, your choice. Inhale, rise up, your choice. Exhale, press back into a downward dog. Full inhalation here in down dog. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, bring the right foot forward between the hands. The left foot joins it, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands to the heart as you sink your hips in the chair. Exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, release the hands. Prayer and then release the palms forward. Take a breath in mountain. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Moving to the other side, find yourself on the right foot. So begin to root in on the right foot. And as you establish that length and feel that hip settle in, maybe you feel the left foot get a little lighter. Maybe you pick up the left heel. Maybe you pick up the left foot entirely. Find your drishti. Focus. Find your strength. Breath. Breathing here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. As you exhale, step the left foot back on the mat, dropping the left heel down and in. Again, notice the tendency of the left hip to open, so align yourself, make your adjustments, pressing into the outer part of the left foot, down into the right foot, finding that balance. Hips aligned with the front of the mat. Inhale, bring your arms up, find your arm position. Exhale, bend in. Bring your hands to prayer to help your alignment. Bend into that right knee. Find your weight in the balance between the feet. Look down inside your right knee, see your right big toe. Establish yourself here, and then take the arms up, find your arm position. Breathing in. Now, the organs are not symmetrical within the body, so you will feel and notice differences one side to the other. Just be aware of that. Full inhalation here. Complete exhale. Let's open the heart a little bit here. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release the elbows to shoulder height. Bring the shoulder blades together behind the back. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, release the arms to shoulder height. Left hand goes behind you, right arm in front. Sink into warrior two. Engage the core, balance in the feet. Breathe. Find your warrior two. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here, flip the right palm and rotate the torso. Looking up into the right palm. Making your offering in peaceful warrior. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale the left arm alongside the mat. Come back into warrior one. Exhale, release the hands through prayer, and then down and frame the foot. Roll to the ball of the left foot. Step the right foot back to join the left. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower down, your choice. Inhale, rise up, your choice. Exhale, curl the toes. Press back, downward facing dog. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward. Right foot joins it. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sink the hips, bring the hands to prayer. Chair. Exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, release the hands to prayer, and then down alongside the thighs. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here, find yourself on the left side. Lift the right foot. Exhale, step the right foot back. Bring the hands to prayer, balance between the feet. Inhale, get long. Exhale, bend into that left knee. Inhale, take the arms up. Warrior one, exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm and revolve. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale here, straighten the left leg. Bring the right hand to the right hip. Release the left hand to the left thigh, to the left shin, to the left ankle, to a block, hint, hint, to the floor. Wherever your left hand goes, just let it go. The torso comes forward, long towards the top of your neck. Once you've established yourself here, open the chest, open the heart, stack the shoulders. Take the right arm high. Maybe look up and see the right thumb. Shine the heart as you find your triangle. Left leg is straight, but not locked. Never locked. Always a slight micro bend in all parts of the body, allowing energy to flow. Breathing into our triangle. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Bend that left knee. Drop that right hip. Find your side angle. Maybe take your right arm over your ear, bicep framing the ear. Inhale here. Exhale here. Breathe into this. Press back through that right foot. Down into that left foot. Strong core here. Inhale. Come all the way up. Rotate the arms. Straighten the left leg. Turn the toes inward. Drop your arms to shoulder height, facing off the long side of your mat. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring your hands to your hips as you hinge and fold forward parallel to the mat. So halfway down, wide-legged, forward fold, preparing for wide-legged forward fold, halfway. Breathe in, press back through the hips, balance in the outer part of the feet. Exhale, release the hands underneath the shoulders. Release the head. Press into the outer part of the feet. Feel the engagement along the outer part of the body. Inhale here. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, press into the palms, lift the crown, flat back. Exhale, walk the hands over to the left foot, maybe outside the left foot, bring the forehead toward the left knee. Breathe in, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. As you exhale, walk the hands back to center. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk the hands over toward the right foot, maybe outside the right foot. Bring the forehead toward the right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. A full inhalation. As you exhale, walk the hands back underneath the face. Release the head. Inhale, flat back. Bring the hands to the hips. Exhale, come upright. Rotate the right foot towards what used to be the bottom of your mat. Turn your left toes at an angle off the left side of your mat. Inhale here, balance between your feet. Exhale. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Your right hand will drop to your thigh, to your shin, to your ankle, to a block hint to the mat, just wherever it blocks. Reach long through the crown. Right leg is straight but not locked. Extend through the crown. Open the heart, stack the shoulders. Take the left arm high. Maybe look up and see the left thumb. Find your triangle. Now imagine there's an imaginary wall behind your head, your shoulders, and your hips. And you're just lightly pressing the back of your left palm, the back of your head, the back of your shoulders, back of your hips up against that imaginary wall. Breathing here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Bend into the right knee. Dropping the left hip. Finding your side angle. Maybe bringing your left hand over the head, bicep framing the ear. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Lower down. Bring your hands down. Frame the foot. Step the right foot back to join the left. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower down, your choice. Inhale, rise up, your choice. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Left foot forward on the exhale. Right foot towards forward fold. Forward fold at the bottom of our mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring the hands to prayer as you sink the hips into chair. Exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, release the hands. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, sink into the chair. Inhale, straighten the torso. Exhale, forward fold, release the hands, release the head. Inhale, flat back. All right, pay attention now. Exhale, hands beside the feet, step back and lower, all in one combination movement. Your choice. Inhale, rise up. Your choice. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Step the left foot forward. Step the right foot forward. Release the hips and come down onto your mat. So you're seated now, bringing yourself down onto your back on your mat. Release the legs long. Heels and toes together. Palms down by your side. So we're going to do a couple of dynamic movements here to engage the core and the lower back. So we'll start with the core. So for additional support, you may bring your thumbs underneath your sits bones. For even more support, you may bring the back of your palms underneath the SI joint at the top of your buttocks. Or your hands are just simply by your side, palms down, pressing into the forearms for support. Finding your support, we're going to inhale the legs up, pressing through the heels, flexing the toes, finding length. Now, the back of the head and the lower back, all of the spine, are on the mat. That's our support here. So engage through there. Now, you have options here. You can take one leg at a time in the scissors, or you can take both legs. On the exhale, the leg will lower. On the inhale, the leg will rise. Either one leg or both legs, scissor kicking, or leg lifts. Find your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Working through engagement of the core, quad, actually utilizing the hamstrings and the glutes also, prepping that lower back for our next movement. Just be in this, whew. We got 1 minute here. 1 minute of your life. You'll never get back. Just give yourself over to this movement for that minute. Just 1 minute is all we're asking. You got this. Be in your breath. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Your rhythm. Your pace. Your breath. Your practice. 20 more seconds. You can do this. You're doing this. You got this. You're right here. Engaged, present, steady, sure. Check in with your gratitude. Check in with your intention. Inhale your legs up. Exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Reach up and grab just below the knees. Squeeze a little bit. Feel the tension release. Maybe rock a little side to side. Woo. And then release the legs long. Turn the palms up. Let the toes fall open. Take a breath. Sigh it out. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Bring the heels and toes together, palms down by your hips. Bring the knees to the ceiling, the heels toward the hips. Feel yourself able to press into all the parts of the foot. So the pressing into the feet will allow you to tilt the pelvic bowl, and continuing to press into the feet will allow you to lift the buttocks and roll up into the lower back, and then continuing to lift the middle back, and then continuing to lift the upper back. Weight is in the shoulders, not the neck or head. Core is engaged, lower back is engaged. Notice the tendency of the knees to want to flay open. So rotate the thighs inward, keep the knees parallel with the hip line, moving away from the face. This is your bridge posture, full inhale. Complete exhale. Now we're going to pulse here. So we got a minute here, 1 minute. Inhaling, lift and shine a little brighter. Exhale, roll down slowly till the buttocks are just hovering. Inhale, roll back up. Dynamic bridge, find your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. 1 minute of focus. Check in again with that intention that you set. Check in with that gratitude that you raised and anchored in your heart space. Check in with that breath, inhaling up, exhaling down. You got this. Notice what happens in your mind when you get tired or challenged. Notice your tendencies. Where do you go? What happens? Can you refocus on your intention? Can you refocus on your gratitude? Can you be in your breath? Simply breathing here, inhaling and knowing that you're inhaling, exhaling and knowing that you're exhaling. The body's just doing what the body does. You're in your breath. 20 more seconds. You got this. You can almost taste the end of this, feeling it. You're right there. Inhale up. Exhale, slowly roll down. Release the hips, release the knees into the chest. Squeeze the knees, rock a little side to side. Feel that release. Let's see where we are. Oh yeah, perfect timing. Okay. So we're going to do a little twist here just to release any tension. So bring your feet down and then walk your feet out to the wide edges of your mat. Let your knees fall together. Lengthen through the crown. Feel your lower spine on the mat. This is active rest. Maybe bring your hands to your abdomen to feel how released you are in the core now. Full release here. And then take your hands out 60 to 90 degrees to create a little space. Palms up or down, whatever's most supportive for you. Inhale here. Exhale, just let both knees go over to the right. Wherever they go. No need to, just allow the knees to fall to where they fall. Then we're going to inhale those knees back to center, feel them connected. And then exhale, both knees will go to the left. Now, if you want to, you can release the neck a little more by looking in the opposite direction of your knees. But that's up to you. We're just working with the hips here. Inhale back to center and then move with your breath. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Releasing any tension that may have stored in the hips or in the core. Try to keep the feet in this same place. The tendency of the feet to wander away from your hips here. See if you can keep them in the same position, but it's not critical. Just allow yourself to open up here. Got 2 more. Come back to center. Walk your feet back towards each other. Heels in alignment with the hips. Bring the knees into the chest. Reach up. Reach down, I should say. Take your arms toward your toes, toward your heels, toward the bottom of your mat. Bring your crown up. Maybe just tuck your nose between your knees if you can, whatever. Get a nice tight little ball here and squeeze. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Now, if it's difficult for you to feel, if you feel tension or pain in your shoulders, you're always going to support yourself, bring your hands back behind your head or bring your head back down. But we're going to be here for 1 minute for a breath of fire. Unless you are on your menstrual cycle or pregnant, in which case, long, deep breath. Otherwise, breath of fire and activating breath with the diaphragm, moving on the exhale and inhale. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Inhale. your rhythm, your pace. Very important in this particular exercise that you find your rhythm, not overdo it. The inhale and the exhale are equal in length and volume and intensity. Although we're utilizing the diaphragm, we seem to be emphasizing the exhale. We're actually getting a full inhale on that release. Just do the best you can here. Don't overthink it, just be in it. You got this. Twenty more seconds. Just stay with this. You're almost there. Your last dynamic movement here. Take a full inhale. Gently retain this breath. Lift at the base of the spine, at the pelvic bowl, and at the heart. Tuck the chin, relax the shoulders. Be tight here in this little ball. Squeeze. And then release. Let the legs go long. Release the back of the neck and the back of the head. Let the toes fall open. Turn the palms up, down by the hips. Take your heels as wide as is comfortable for you on your mat. Pull down on your side ribs so you feel your lower spine on the mat. And take a moment here to provide yourself with any additional support you may want for this final posture. This is our final posture, our rest posture. So maybe you have an eye cloth or a blanket or a shawl. Maybe you have a bolster for your knees. Anything that might provide you perhaps 1% more support, go ahead and engage and utilize that. And then bring your awareness back to your breath. We're going to start with an aware breath, and then we'll just release that and continue into our guided rest without any shaping. So we're going to shape the breath initially as we let the body relax. And then we'll finish up here. So bring your awareness to your breath. Bring your awareness to your body. Imagine that you're breathing from the soles of your feet. Bring your awareness to the soles of your feet, the bottom of your feet. And imagine that you could breathe in through the soles of your feet, up through the ankles, the calves, the knees, the thighs, the hips, the abdomen, the ribs, the chest, the neck, the skull, and the crown of the head. Breathing to the crown of your head on the inhale. And then exhale from the crown of the head down the body, the skull, the neck, chest, the ribs, the abdomen, the hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, out the soles of your feet. Now bring your awareness to your ankles. Imagine you could breathe in from your ankles. Breathing in up the body, calves, knees, thighs, hips, abdomen, ribs, chest, neck, skull, to the crown of your head, full. And imagine you're breathing out from the crown of your head, reversing that order down the body and out through the ankles. Now imagine you're breathing in from the calves. Breathe in up the body to the crown from the calves. And breathe out down the body from the crown, down and out through the calves. Breathing in from the knees, up the body to the crown of the head. Breathing out from the crown of the head, down the body and out the knees. From the thighs, breathing in, up the body from the thighs to the crown of the head. Breathing out, down the body from the crown and out the thighs. From the hip girdle, the sacral area, breathing in, up the body to the crown. Breathing out from the crown, down the body and out the sacral area, the hip girdle. From the abdomen, up the body, breathing in to the crown. Breathing out from the crown, down the body, out the abdomen. From the ribs, breathing in, up the body, to the crown. Breathing out, down the body, and out the ribs. From the chest, the heart space, breathing in, up the body, to the crown. Breathing out from the crown, down the body, out the heart space. From the neck, breathing in, up the body, to the crown. Breathing out, down the body, from the crown and out the neck. From the center of the skull, the third eye point, breathing in, up the body to the crown. Breathing out from the crown, out the third eye. And finally, breathing in from the crown to the crown. Breathing out from the crown and out the crown. And as you breathe out the crown, release the shaping of the breath. Release any shaping of the body. Release any analysis of the practice. Release everything and anything at all. Just rest. Feel into the supports on the entire backside of your body. And just release all. Be at rest here. Acknowledge yourself at rest. Give yourself the gift of rest here. Take this moment of release and freedom, this gift of rest, and allow the practice to integrate into your very cells, into the heart and soul of your being. Internalize and heal as you rest here. And we will continue in rest in silence for the next couple minutes. If perchance you notice that your attention has wandered away from your intention, just simply notice that with gratitude. Bring gratitude to that noticing, and then gently and compassionately return your focus to your breath. Begin to bring awareness and focus back to your body, perhaps wiggling your toes and your fingers, maybe rotating your wrists and your ankles. Continuing to raise awareness to the body. In your next inhale, bring your knees toward the ceiling, your heels toward your hips, and extend your right arm alongside your head, bicep framing the ear. Take a moment here to prepare to roll to your right side, and when you are prepared, and only when you are prepared, gently roll to your right side, allowing that right arm to cradle your head and neck. Take a moment here on your right side to feel into the preparation to be upright again. And when you are prepared, and only when you are prepared, I invite you to bring your left arm in front of your body and use that to help leverage yourself back to a seated posture. Take a moment here as you restore yourself to your seated, supported posture to feel into being upright again. Check in with your gratitude. And as you inhale, float your hands to your heart once again in a way that brings awareness to your heart space. And allow to arise perhaps one more thing for which you are grateful today. And as you witness yourself seated in gratitude in your space, I'll take this opportunity to extend my sense of gratitude to you from this space. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice with me. I'm honored to be here, truly. And as always, I invite and encourage you to stay here in grateful rest for as long as you like. And when you do rise, please take your gratitude and the echoes of your practice with you as you go through the remainder of your day, lifting yourself and all that you come into contact with. Have an amazing day.